I can't remember. 9:07. We don't have anyone here attending physically for opening comments, so we're going to move on to old business. Nothing has changed from the prior meeting. These are all the same. I am going to try to keep track of the commissioners' meetings to make sure that we do get the hearing and the adoption for the revisions on the buggy plate ordinance, to make sure that that stays in their agenda. So we're going to move on to the new business. This is going to be short and sweet. The main reason.
Bring up one thing.
Mhm.
A bunch of the Amish out here got these little 4-wheel carts open. They're
Are they driving? Like, are they driving a horse?
got a horse on them.
They
Okay.
don't have a license
There's
plate?
no license plates.
Okay, well,
But you're gonna see, after the first of the year, you're gonna see a lot more of that.
yes, you are.
Agreed.
Um,
I'll go to Michigan and get them or somewhere.
And
they don't have them in Michigan.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
One.
so they will, yeah. New business. The whole reason for the meeting is that we need to do an adoption meeting for the required capital improvement plan, beginning in 2026. You all got a copy at the hearing, except for Kenny. Yours is in here. If you guys do not have any questions or anything that you feel needs changed, then we need to get some signatures on it. After watching their instruction video, they came out with some changes, slight changes. If you look at your copy, the general fund amount did not carry over. So I input that. It did not make any changes to our dollar amounts, but I had to include that. And then on the income that we will have incoming, our estimated incoming income. We were supposed to put all funds instead of just general. So I did add the fire and the recreation funds. So it just added some numbers in there.
That was all still part though of the original total.
Yeah, that didn't change. Original total didn't change.
Now, it's my understanding that we have to adopt the capital improvement plan fund every year and just add a year on. Is that correct?
So if everyone is in agreement, we need vote on it. We need to make a motion.
I move that we approve that we adopt the capital improvement fund for 26, 27, and 28.
A second. Have a motion on the floor to accept the capital improvement as written. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed.
So this is where you sign under I.
2025. All of them. Oh, yeah, this one.
But I did include 2025.
Also, it was 25, 26, and 27. I hope you amended that. Okay.
And the final thing on the agenda is for the Veterans Memorial, which was part of the additional appropriation that was approved at the prior meeting. In order to begin the process of ordering the granite, which comes from overseas, they need a deposit. The state doesn't like us paying for anything prior to receiving it, but there is no alternative. So we need to pay them a deposit. I just make sure you guys know that and are okay with that.
It has been since February and my stone is not here yet.
Who'd you order it from?
Ladies, and it comes from overseas. So
Okay. So my guess is we are not going to use up all the additional appropriation this year, and we'll have to request another one next year for the final payment. But I do want to get it started just in case we can get it by Memorial Day.
I hold my breath.
Yeah. Well, it's a Grange monument, and
Yeah, that makes a difference.
I am confident that it will. So I don't think we don't need to vote on or anything, but I just want to make sure you guys are aware that I'm doing that. So. And with that, that is all I have on the agenda. Does anyone have any other questions?
The track out here,
Mhm.
is that be done this year or next year?
We're gonna try. We're gonna try to get it done this year. After talking to Tony Mast, he was like, we can't delay because otherwise we're gonna have a muddy mess because he won't be able to get anything to germinate. So because I was already in talks with the other guy, he's pretty much got it set up to start really, really soon. The guy that
I
you
just think
referred me
that's
to.
A lot of money. For no more than
That-
there is out
that's
here.
why
I
I
just
had
think
him-
we need to be sure
Did you
that
get a bid from him?
I didn't because he still hadn't got numbers to me he was still collecting data and I was like, if I keep waiting, I'm really gonna get stuck. So I just called him and said, unfortunately, it was just too late, but I'm keeping his name for,
I think it's too much money. I thought that from the beginning. $54,000,
You're short. Ew, 56.
56.
yeah. 56,
$56,000
his part of
that
it,
they do the track.
You're not putting in a road.
Is he just putting blacktop on top
If
of
they
what we
tear
have?
it up, let them walk
Yeah.
on dirt.
It's 5 foot wide.
And half a mile? Is it half a mile?
Come on.
It's a mile.
A mile.
As soon as I said something to my nephew, he said, how much?
well, 15,000 of it is landscaping
Landscaping for what?
around the edges to clean it up and reseed it after they're done.
If they're just blacktopping it, what are they gonna do to the sides?
Well, it's gonna raise it up, so we gotta make sure somebody's not gonna roll an ankle.
How big is it going to be? It can't be this very.
They're not gonna tear the old one out. They're just gonna go over the top,
Correct.
probably 2 inches then, I would say, and I don't know that for a fact.
Well, how's that gonna hold up
1.5
if that base
inch.
ain't any good now?
Pardon?
How's that track gonna hold up with new owners if that base ain't any good now?
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with the base, is there? Is it broken up anywhere?
I thought they said there's gonna be a muddy mess in a year or so.
On the sides,
Oh,
I don't get what they're doing on the
Reseed.
sides.
reseeding.
it's cold.
On this section, it's more than topic, because they did tear this part out for the well and stuff.
And so there's a line item for clean /edge/prep for the overlay, then tack, then 1.5 inches of surface, and then restore disturbed yard / seed. So the restore disturbed yards and seed is 15,000 of it, which we got a quote from Tony Mast, and we're gonna use him because he said he'll only do what's necessary. So he will only invoice what's necessary. So it may not be 15,000.
So. Who is this
And
from?
Won't be more.
Milestone, which is part of what's that?
And what are they charging for the
$6,000.
restoration down here? just for the landscaping.
Who's gonna do it?
15,000.
So we got two people involved, but
Who's
the
gonna
price is
do the
gonna be the
track?
same.
Well, not necessarily. He's just gonna invoice what he actually does. Tony, this guy is 15, just 15.
Tony said he
Who
would
is
do
that?
last, and he'll only charge us just what he has to do.
So we're taking 15 off.
Anyone to know what the name of the guy is? It's
Who's gonna do, what the,
Mike Maggart,
who?
Mike Maggart. And it's that place in Kemmel that's the gravel pit. They're working out of there.
Is that a D on the end or a T? Maggard.
Maggar.
Or the forward want to do it?
So part of the,
Right?
That's right.
yeah,
Even on the library board, like, we can't even get paving people to fix the parking lot at the library.
I mean, he answered the phone when I called him and then he just never responds. This is the second or third time I've tried to get him to quote something and they just don't respond. Mike did explain that this track, because he grew up here, so he's familiar with the park. He said this track is not standard anymore as far as the width. A standard one is like double the width, so you have two-way traffic. So he said they still have a form that they can do this one. So I don't know if that's part of it, is that they're using
I've never seen, is the track broke up or what?
there's some places and that's kind of why we're doing it. We want somebody,
Well, I gotta get going, guys, so.
Okay.
I guess we'll do what we do, but I just still think it's too much money. Are we ready to adjourn?
any other
Anything to bring up?
questions, comments?
Anything to bring up?
No, just that thing over there about down Valley, but I guess that's just on the boat ramp, not on the bridge.
Right.
But I don't know how you get the new board put up for the bridge. Bill Lennon,
Did you ask them in the highway department? You know, somebody did call me, didn't they, or email me? What's his name? Rob.
Left a message.
He did. I haven't called him back yet. So maybe Rob can help with that because wouldn't a bridge be part of the highway department?
The bridge is the county's.
no, I think the boards and stuff was all put up by that, historical group. I don't know for sure, but I don't know whether Bill Lennon would know anything about it or not.
I will see Bill Lennon next week. I'll try to remember to ask him.
And meanwhile, I'll talk to Rob.
Right. Grandson, said that they're supposed to have your estimate all put together on the track. They were here and looked at it.
I mean, I recall and told him that we were out of time. It's a time factor for getting it done this year. The grass seed and the mud is my biggest concern, not the track itself. I mean, they could lay the track, but then we're gonna end up, whatever tear up they do on the sides, we're gonna end up with that all winter. People like,
I can't see why there'd be any tear up on the side. When we do a county road, there's no tear up on the side.
Yeah, you still gotta go in and berm it. And when you put a new asphalt in, you gotta go in and put dirt on the side of it, berm it.
but there are some parts of the track that are like down in the ground. So they may
Well,
not have
that's-
parts of it. They may not have to do anything.
Well,
I understand what you're saying,
I gotta get
so on and
going,
so forth,
guys.
but if there's would be a big difference in the 56,000 and what the other price would be is, I think $56,000, to be very honest, it's
I don't know what the cost of asphalt is nowadays.
expensive, but I mean, but
I did
for
know.
my
on that.
track, a lot of damn money.
That's a lot of money.
Sorry.
I'm leaving
That'd be-
tomorrow at 6 a.m. for a week and a half.
Well,
So if I don't get it,
can I
like,
ask if we don't get it done this fall, we'll do it next spring. But I think I'm with the guys. It seems like a lot of money.
I can try to retract. I already like got a hold of Milestone to proceed, so I can try to stop them, but I'm just trying to get the ball rolling on it.
I understand what you've done and so on and so forth.
I gotta
but,
go, guys. I just
you
gotta
know,
go.
But
So,
$56,000. I think it's a lot. I think it's a terrible lot of money. I figured it was probably talking 25, 30,000 to do it.
Oh, yeah, no, I can try to stop it. We're gonna probably have to do the whole additional appropriation over next year and never mind for this year.
I mean, that's,
And-
work here.
So you're gonna make a motion to close the meeting?
I make a motion, we hold up on it. Thank you. On the track for this year.
One second.
you what?
You seconded it. I'm gonna hold a mic and say, hold on. So,
Okay. Well, you got a motion on the floor, so. All in favor of stopping a track till next year? Say aye. Aye.
Or if we can get it done this year, but I think, I really think if you look at the law about contracting, you are really required to get three quotes. I think, three quotes.
and we did try. I mean, there's Pulver and there's, who did I call? They're from up Niblock. And so Niblock's the one that sent me to this guy. So I did try and Pulver didn't respond and I didn't even know about Jerry's guy.
Lay that
So,
asphalt down, you gotta have the right grip. And nobody has that to come in and lay that without the machine to.
Yep.
It's gonna be tough.
That's true.
okay,
Here, you need a motion.
No way they could bring a paver in here and straddle that. And tighten it up, no way.
They probably have to put boards around side, then fill in between like you do concrete.
Oh, they had a regular paver. Like, you could just go in there and put it down and it would stay right there. And I don't know how you put it down without a regular paver. The regular paver has sides on the edge.
so yeah, so this guy from, what's the name of it? Milestone. Milestone used to be part of Niblock. And then they broke off. I was trying to remember the name. It's Niblock. Okay, we need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
A second.
That motion on the floor to adjourn, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Okay, Kenny,
You gotta sign anything.